Kins Farm Market and COBS Bread are proud sponsors of the UBC Nutrikids program. Recently, we sat down with some of their volunteers and asked them a few questions about this program.
The goal of Nutrikids is to provide nutritional education in a fun and interactive way. So we have our volunteers going into the classrooms, bringing samples, bringing presentations, and it provides kids with an alternate way to learn about food. And the thing that's great about it is they add it to the curriculum so the teachers can build on the nutrition that we teach them by talking about parts of the body and how they affect them positively.
So what I think is great about the Nutrikids program is that often our workshops incorporate interactive recipe making with the kids, and this gives them a really good chance to see what their food is like from the ground up and how it's like when it's fresh. You know, sometimes at home, most of the time, they just see what's on their plate set in front of them, and because they're really, getting their hands in there and making the food themselves, it kind of gives them a new perspective on food and nutrition and how easy it is and how fun it is to incorporate it into their daily lives.
I think this program has really benefited the kids because it's an experience that they've had to bring nutrition and different people into the classroom. And when I was younger, I always thought it was really fun to have different people come into the classroom. It just changed things up a lot, and to be able to make food in the classroom and eat it and do something really different. And it was a game to them, like they didn't think that they were learning as much, but I think it's something that they'll remember and share with their families, and they got excited to tell us about how their parents had reacted.
It was a lot of fun preparing our own dinners with fresh and healthy ingredients. After, they shared some of their personal experiences as volunteers.
And my most memorable moment was we prepared a few different dips with the kids. So we did one as like a demonstration and then 2 more each in smaller groups. And when we asked the kids which were their favorite dips, each group liked the one they prepared best.
Was when I was a general volunteer conducting workshops at an elementary school. And after we taught all our lesson plans, at the very end we did a trivia game, and it was just so nice to see that these kids actually absorb what we tell them, and they're genuinely interested, and they're jumping off their seats and answering the questions. And it just shows that if you provide these tools for them, if you bring in these fresh produce, fruits and vegetables from Kins and fresh baked bread from COBS, they actually want to participate and want to partake in it.
One thing that really stuck out in my mind is one year for a fall theme we made a pumpkin hummus, and a few kids in the class had never eaten pumpkin and some had never heard of hummus, and there were a few ums and ahs and people didn't really want to try it. But then when we got it out and we blended it together and ate it with vegetables and crackers, the kids really loved it. And then I remember one boy saying how he had never heard of pumpkin before, but he was going to go home and tell his mom that he wanted to eat pumpkin that night. And I thought that was wonderful because again it added another vegetable to his diet that he wouldn't have thought of before. So it gave him that exposure that allowed him to increase the variety in his diet.
If you'd like to have your own nutrition presentation in your classroom or school, or if you'd like just to find out more about the program, please contact us at nutrition@kinsfarmmarket.com. Thanks for watching.